Just vamp until ready, fellas. I'm adjusting my leotards. Get your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. I think I was born about 25 years too late. I was made for the stage. I know, the stage. The coach is ready in about 5 minutes. You can get on it, Crane. It's 21 minutes after your 8 on the KNX clock. Funny thing, Jack Chapman does all these ad-libs in the control room where you can't even hear him. One of the greatest ad-libbing engineers ever. This is Bob Crane, and Jackie Chapman is our fine engineer. Great ad-lib, Jack. Ad-lib something for me. It's right there on the thing.
Oh, right there. Thank you very much.
I wrote it out for you. Weatherman says kind of cloudy for today, and there's a possibility of a few scattered showers around the mountains this afternoon through tomorrow morning. And high around 62 degrees. It's about 53 in Hollywood and cloudy right now. This is Woody Herman and his quartet from the Swing Low Sweet Clarinet album, and a bit of Sunny Side of the Street. Let's do a little drumming here. We'll wake him up. It's 22 after 8. And by the way, no sig alerts in effect.
More people ride on Goodyear tires than on any other kind. Turnpike cruise, Goodyear tires for driving peace of mind.
That's it. That's right. That's it. 24 minutes after 8 on the KNX clock. 24 after 8. That's a wild record there. Woody Herman, one of the all-time greats of the dance band business, now working with a quartet because it's cheaper. And a bit of the sunny side of the street. Woody, how old are you actually, Woody?
I'm 23.
20, you've lived. Must have been playing when you were only 5 years old, because I can remember you when that high. And I've actually never been. Listen to this, driving peace of mind. I got a great show going in my mouth, Jack. It's too bad it's not coming out. Listen to this, driving peace of mind now costs as little as $10.95. That's right, take the bus. Goodyear's newest 3T nylon, the all-weather 42, can be yours starting for as low as $10.95 plus tax in your old tire. That's the lowest price in Goodyear history for a genuine turnpike-proven 3T nylon. The all-weather 42 rides smoother and cooler and gives better tread contact with the road for more grip and go. Plus, it's built with Toughsin. Forget it. Goodyear's tough new rubber that gives Goodyear tires extra wear. Get Goodyear's all-new 3T nylon 42 at this all-time low price, starting at $10.95 at your Goodyear store today. Yesterday, $9.95. Oh, yesterday was $10.95 too. That's a low price for a quality tire like that. From Goodyear, of course. 25 minutes after 8 on the KNX clock, and it is kind of a cloudy morning, to say the least. In fact, they were predicting rain for later on some areas. Chance of a few scattered showers around the mountains this afternoon. At the beaches, gusty winds throughout the afternoon. In the mountains, partly cloudy. Chance of some snow flurries in the afternoon. Strong gusty winds. In the deserts, the gust will be 25 to 35 miles per hour. Chance of some scattered light showers in the northern deserts this afternoon, too. By the way, it'll be about 74 in Palm Springs today. Palmdale, 58. San Diego, 62. Santa Barbara, 60. Lake Arrowhead, 44 degrees. Santa Monica, 58. And Tarzana, around 59. Maybe even 60. And here in town, 62 degrees. And no smile. That brings us up to date in just about everything. It's 53 degrees outside on the KNX thermometer right now. 53 degrees. You got something in there for us, Jack?
Give me some soft music, please.
You want soft music? Right.
It sure is nice to pay low prices for high quality.
Take your family to Robert Hall and see. Save on family clothes at Robert Hall and you'll agree.
It sure is nice to pay low prices for more quality.
Men, why buy your suits for price alone? For money-saving prices plus quality. Be sure you see the big Robert Hall selection of Westerfield, Royal Hall, and Golden Emblem suits. They're Robert Hall exclusives, and there's no charge for alterations. With every purchase, you get a money-back guarantee of satisfaction. So, men, why take less? Get the cash savings, plus the better quality, plus the personal friendly service. You get them all at Robert Hall.
And by the way, Robert Hall throughout Greater Los Angeles, open every day, Monday through Saturday from 9:30 to 9:30, Sundays 11 to 5. See the phone book for the Robert Hall nearest to you. By the way, at Robert Hall, you're getting the originals. Even some French-style originals. You are from France, sir, and a designer?
Alors, America. Monsieur Desjardins. Oui, mon vieux. Are you enjoying your visit here? Yes, I'm having, how you say here, a ball. Well, can you tell us exactly what you've been doing?
Well, certainement. I went to see that Broadway show, La Plume de ma tante. I saw a concert by Yves Montand, Maurice Chevalier, Edith Piaf, Simon Signori.
Oh, yeah.
Went to Las Vegas to see the Lido Review. I visited the Renoir and Cézanne exhibit at the Art Gallery. In short, I have been soaking up American culture.
Well, monsieur, let's talk about something fresh.
Certainly.
Now, everybody's talking about this daring new novel that was just published in Paris.
You mean l'amour, et encore l'amour.
That's right, that's the book.
That is correct, yeah.
Well, tell me, is it true that this stingingly frank novel was written by a 9-year-old girl?
No. She is at least 11.
11 years old?
Oui. As a matter of fact, she started late for a French novelist. Her family was very strict, and she led a sheltered life until she was 6.
Oh, well, what does the reading public feel about this terribly young girl writing these brutally adult novels?
They are buying the books, like you say, the bestseller.
Yes, but what about the critics, the responsible leaders of French literary
They
thought?
don't mind.
They don't mind?
No.
Well, what about you? You are a distinguished member of the French Academy of Letters.
Well.
Don't you object to these youngsters taking the spotlight away from the more mature writer?
Why should I object? I'm only 14 myself.
Oh, well, merci.
Y a pas de quoi, mon vieux.
Remember, shop Robert Hall today. 29 minutes after 8 on the KNX clock. 29 after 8. Remember.
Call Beneficial Finance Company and ask for money the minute you want it.
Ask for money the minute you want it.
Yes, call Beneficial the minute you want money for any good reason. Soon as approved, you can pick up your cash, often the same day you call.
Ask for money the minute you want it.
You may clean up leftover bills, close out time payment accounts with cash from Beneficial, and make only one payment instead of several. You may have more cash left over for yourself each month. And you'll find Beneficial always tries to give you fast, friendly service.
Yes.
So get the wonderful feeling that comes with cash. Call Beneficial.
That's right. There's only one way. Here in the Los Angeles area, 100 affiliated Beneficial offices within the sound of my voice. See your phone book white pages for the office to you, nearest to you. Right, Jack?
Boys,
Yeah.
get out of the left bank of the First National.
No!
Ask for money the minute you want
Get
it.
that French
Beneficial Finance Company.
Terrible. See Beneficial today. It's exactly 8:30, and this is Miss Shirley Bassey to sing. I'm right in the middle of eating my breakfast, otherwise I'd tell you what the song was.
Here's the Sportsman Quartet for
All right.
Delta.
Thank you.
It's definite Delta's a way to fly. It's definite Delta's the best. For southern traditions of comfort, try Delta, the airline that's home on night. With Delta, you'll be like a guest. Yes, it's definite Delta's the best. Wherever you're headed, relax as you know. On Delta, it's fun just to let yourself go. It's definite Delta, it's definite Delta, it's definite Delta's the best. It's definite Delta, it's definite Delta, it's definite Delta's the best.
For fast, non-stop jet service to Dallas, New Orleans, and Atlanta, Delta is the way to fly. Yes, Delta offers 3 jets daily from Los Angeles, non-stop to Dallas-Fort Worth, plus non-stop jets to New Orleans and Atlanta. Choose deluxe first class or thrifty Delta jet tourist. For jets to Dixie, call Delta or see your travel agent.
It's definite Delta, it's definite Delta, it's definite Delta's the best.
Going home to the south? Go Delta Airlines. And You're not going home to the South, Jack. You're going home to Sun Valley. And drive on the freeway and be careful. There are no SIG alerts as of the moment. Traffic moving in the usual manner for a Friday. It's payday. Thank goodness. This is KNX CBS Radio in Los Angeles, 1070 on your AM dial, 93.1 on your FM dial. And this is Bob Crane with the records and Jack Chapman, our fine engineer.
A loaf of bread.
Yes.
A glass of wine.
Yes.
And thou.
Oh, wow. Very nice, Jack. Incidentally, somebody once said to me, who does all the voices on your show? And I said, well, it's a combination of things. Actually, Jack does quite a few of them because he's a lot of things. He's not a genius. No, that's the wrong word, Jack, because that's all-encompassing. Now, genius is a person that knows a lot about everything. You know a little about nothing. And besides that, we just sit down, you look funny with that woman's hat on.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't realize.
Oh.
That's my greatest disguise. I'm a woman.
Watch your language. This is Dean Martin to sing at 24 minutes before 9 on the KNX clock. 53 degrees current temperature. It'll be around 62 and cloudy all day. No smog, thank goodness.
Down each avenue, the street of
The voice of Dean Martin, and on an evening in Roma, 22 minutes before 9 here in the morning in Los Angeles. Like that. And we're having breakfast.
Sounds like this family's having coffee with dinner tonight.
No, it's breakfast.
Maybe that's what you call it. But it's really one of those caffeine-free coffees. Practically no taste to it. But we need our sleep.
It's obvious you haven't tried new decaf coffee. It's got wake-up flavor, but no caffeine.
Wake-up flavor, but no caffeine? How can that be?
Because the caffeine's removed before roasting.
But will decaf really let us sleep?
Certainly. With 97% of the caffeine removed, Nestle's decaf instant coffee lets you sleep. Doesn't upset nerves or digestion.
Sounds like decaf's for us.
Decaf is. Listen.
Yeah, man. Lots of luck.
What flavor? Sleep too. Decaf coffee is made for you. It's got wake-up flavor, but no caffeine, so you can drink it morning, noon, and night, and in between.
Oh, you're so right. It's 21 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to ask. Could you spell decaf for us, please, Charlie?
You asked for it.
Oh, go ahead. Spell it.
D-E-C-A-F. Decaf. The one coffee with wake-up flavor, but no caffeine.
That's all. Just remember the name, decaf, of course. Oh, dear. We don't have a guest this morning, do we, Jack, at 9:15? No, it's going to be one of those days. Well, we can interview Jack at first, but that would be pretty dull. We have no SIG alerts. We had one earlier this morning for Sepulveda Boulevard, but that has been altered. On tomorrow morning's show, we're going to be repeating a couple of the interviews we've had during this past week. One in particular we've had quite a bit of comment about, but we're going to repeat it anyway. It's the one where we had the choreographer for the picture Mutiny on the Bounty and the designer for the clothes, the women's clothes in the picture Walk on the Wild Side. Now, both of these gentlemen were in yesterday or the day before, and it was quite a day. Dancing, frivolity, all that sort of stuff. It was a wild thing. That'll be on tomorrow morning between 10 after 8 and 12 noon, sometime in there. See, that way we figure we get you to listen to the whole show. Also, we'll be talking once again to Inger Stevens, who was our in-person guest yesterday. Speaking of talking to people, we were talking to Andy Granatelli the other day, and who's a very famous race driver. And in case you didn't hear that broadcast, listen.
We're at Riverside International Raceway. Roaring down this world-famous track is a 1962 Plymouth Sport Fury. Plymouth's new luxury bucket seat model with optional golden commando engine. Behind Plymouth's wheel, Andy Granatelli, holder of the world speed record for passenger cars. Here he comes. Andy, how fast were you going?
Usted me cargué atrás. No, juega de la rueda, una quiere botellito fuera de la. Ma igual, monta con io, prende la chiave para igual guadagnare lo scorso 40 che viene a vendere per togliere. Magari con fanete, llevar la guardia, mujer, toma guardia.
Could we have an answer now?
He said he doesn't know.
Well, he must know. Come on, Andy. Think about how fast were you going? What did the speedometer say?
130 miles an hour.
Well, then that's it, Andy. Why don't you say it?
Don't try it, listeners, unless you own a racetrack. Andy, I take it this Plymouth Sport Fury is one of the hottest cars you can buy. You would know if anybody would. Andy, would you tell us what you proved here today at Riverside?
All I've tried to prove is that Plymouth is the best performing, best handling, best low-price car you can buy. Try it yourself.
That's right. See your Plymouth Valiant dealer today here in Southern California. Test drive a Plymouth Sport Fury today, too. You be the judge at your Los Angeles or Orange County Plymouth Valiant dealer. Or if you don't want to be a judge, you can be a carpenter. You can be anything you want.
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
My mother always said that to me. You can be anything you want.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
And look what I turned up being. By choice? Those are the Pied Pipers, and it's the first time we've had an album by the Pied Pipers in ages, with Jerry Gray in the band from an album Singing and Swinging, Let Yourself Go. Of course, the tune was, oh, what a beautiful morning, oh, what a beautiful day. Andy Granatelli doing the singing there. Actually, Andy has figured in quite a few exciting races, and a lot of people say a race driver is always taking his life into his hands, and we've often wondered, Andy, have you ever feared for your life when you're driving in any of these wild races? Thank you, Andy.
You're in good hands with Allstate. There's a winding road that's waiting.
He's so nice.
There's a sky full of smiles, and you won't have a worry as you head up the mile. 'Cause when you get in the buggy and you drive out the gate, you know you're in good hands with Allstate.
There's a dead good driver rhymers with news about Allstate's good driver savings. If you're a good driver, why should you pay as much for insurance as people who have accidents? Allstate's good drivers pay less. 8 out of 10 drivers will qualify. And here's more good news. Even though 200 companies raised auto insurance rates on February 15th in California, Allstate has not. See an agent now at Sears, at an Allstate office, or just phone and he'll come to your home.
Thank you very much. Ed, good driver's rhymers leaving in his little car. That's it. Now, Jack, it's a low-budget show, but nobody's going to believe that's a motor. And especially a Plymouth. It's 14 minutes before 9 on the KNX clock. Tonight, this is KNX CBS Radio in Los Angeles, 1070 on your AM dial, 93.1 on your FM dial. I didn't. Well, no, I did. This is Bob Crane with the records. Jack Chapman, our Jim Dandy fine engineer. On this kind of a cloudy Friday morning, the only saving factor is it's payday for some folks. It's 55 degrees outside. It will be cloudy most of the day, high up around 62 degrees. No eye irritation forecast today. And our good friend Phil Norman will be appearing at Ralph's Market, 260 South La Brea Street this afternoon between 4 and 6. He can be found behind the fruit counter. Nothing personal. It's 13 and a half minutes before 9 on the KNX clock. 13 and a half. It just happens to be where they're putting them. Here's an announcement for New York-bound travelers from United Airlines. United has added another jet nonstop to New York. This new flight leaves Los Angeles at 1:15 and adds still more to the convenience of nonstop coast-to-coast jet service on United. You can choose from morning, afternoon, and night nonstop United jet departures to New York. Another example of the kind of jet schedule convenience offered by United. The airline that serves Los Angeles with more jets and jets to more U.S. cities than any other airline. Another thing that distinguishes United jet service, extra care. Wherever you go on United, to New York or to any of the 22 major cities served by United Jets, you'll find that every passenger always treated with extra care. For jet reservations, first class or economical custom coach, call your travel agent or United Airlines today. Pretty lazy guitar player. Didn't think he'd ever start. K-Star to sing.
Maybe I'm right, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm weak, and maybe I'm strong.
Oh, come on, Jack. What is all that terrible noise there? People yelling for the dancing girls and everything. We just knocked our transmitter over to Catalina, and it used to be in Pomona. For the past 6 months, it's been down at Vero Beach, training with the Dodgers. The whole transmitter is a wild thing. You got to see it sometime. That was Van Alexander in the band. and get me to church on time. Didn't sound churchy to me, but then again, you know, it's a pretty wild band, though. You've got to admit that. Speaking of pretty wild things, have you tried Canada Dry low-calorie flavors yet? If I ever get my breath back here. Low-calorie flavors made in just the flavors you want. You name it, and they've got it. Bourbon. Oh, you named the wrong one, Jack. Name something else. You're going to name them all, we're going to get in trouble with the FCC. Canada Dry low-calorie flavor either in ginger, or root beer, or cola, or orange, or the coffee flavor that's been such a hit with Weight Watchers. By the way, just because it's coffee flavor, don't heat it. You scare all the special sparkle out of it that way, but cold, it is delicious. The thirst-quenchingest enjoyment. And the best part is you aren't adding billions of calories to your intake. Depending on which flavor you prefer, they vary a little from flavor to flavor. Of course, Coca-Cola. I can never say cola without preceding with that terrible, terrible word. Canada Dry Cola, that's what it is there, sure. The cola naturally does not taste like the coffee flavor does, unless they've used the same machine without, you know. But they don't. They do. It's all different sort of things. You get it today. Try it for yourself. And the half quart, no deposit, no return bottles of pure glass. You only have to carry them one way, home, and then put them out with the rest of the bottles and let your neighbors talk about what wild times you're having with Canada Dry low-calorie flavors. Canada Dry has special spark, a low-calorie beverage for every taste. 2.5 minutes before 9 on the KNX clock, the time. 2.5 before 9. What are you doing in now, Bert? Well, the gentleman just came in the studio here who's normally here at 6 o'clock. But then again, he's not really normal. Because any guy that can sit through that 6 to 7 portion of this show, it's got to be, you know, a little bit tired. Are we going to take a flight now, Jack? Real quick flight? TWA. Oh, I'm so glad I mentioned World Airlines. I'm so glad. It's 2 minutes before 9.
When you travel the world or the USA, fly TWA.
Dependable service, personal care.
On-time flights to most everywhere, so wherever you go, fly all the way on nationwide, worldwide TWA.
You are very fancy singer.
When you're going to Chicago, fly TWA. 5 TWA Superjet flights every day, and you're there in as little as 3 hours, 25 minutes. Convenient departures every morning, afternoon, and evening. For reservations, call your travel agent or TWA.
By the way, that's the pilot that's doing the talking there, right, sir?
Madison 48141.
So wherever you go,
Come on.
be sure to say,
Have Andy Granite
make my reservation on TWA.
Never leaves, huh? You know, being quite honest about this whole thing, not easy to do this show when you get 5 minutes knocked off of it. You still got to do the same amount of stuff, and well, that's our problem. You've got your own problems. Put your worries and cares away for another day. Worry about it tomorrow, whatever's bothering you. It's like they say, smile, perk yourself up, things could be worse. And you smiled and perked yourself up, and by golly, things got worse. This is Burt Metcalf and twisting at the woodchopper's ball. This is Bob Crane. We'll be back in 15 minutes after the news. Till 9:15. Bye.
This is KNX, AM and FM, CBS Radio in Los Angeles. Tasty Macintosh apples at your food store now. It's 9:15.
Hi, and a very happy good morning. This is Bob Crane with the final portion of our show, and this is Buddy Greco, the singing oldie.
I hear music when I look at you, a beautiful theme of every dream I ever knew.
That's it. Buddy Greco and Let's Love is the title of the album, and the song is You.
Is this too jazzy for you?
No, it's fine, buddy. It's wild, it's fine. You know.
That's a very fancy apron you're finishing. Now, how about a cup of good hot coffee?
But it's bedtime, and I need my sleep. And, young man, don't talk to me about those caffeine-free coffees. They haven't any taste.
Lady, new decaf has wake-up flavor, but no caffeine.
Wake-up flavor, but no caffeine. How can that be?
Because the caffeine's removed before roasting.
But will this decaf really let me sleep?
Certainly. With 97% of the caffeine removed, Nestle's Decaf Instant Coffee lets you sleep. Doesn't upset nerves or digestion.
Sounds like decaf's for me.
Decaf is. Listen.
Quite this is it. Piccadilly woman. That's my favourite part right there. Well, don't laugh. That Piccadilly woman is from a tender old British expression goes like this. You pick what you want, and we'll Piccadilly.
Want flavor? Sleep too. Decaf coffee is made for you. It's got wake-up flavor, but no caffeine, so you can drink it morning, noon, and night, and in between.
And how's that spelled?
DECAF. Decaf. The one coffee with wake-up flavor, but no caffeine.
You're so smart, why ain't you rich? 18 minutes after 9 on the KNX clock's the time, 18 after 9. And Buddy Greco can really belt a song. How the song is You, which, of course, is an old standard, been around for years. And for that matter, so are we old standards by the same comparison. Mr. Chapman, who is probably one of the most sophisticated old gentlemen. He's really not that old. He's a youth at heart. He loves children, right, Jack? Oh, Jack, please.
Say, Fred, may I make a constructive suggestion?
Del, you can make anything you want on this show because we don't have a guest. You want to talk about whatever you're going to talk? I don't know what you got.
And here's how to have the easiest going kitchen in the block.
Oh, fine.
Plan delicious, interesting meals around Mrs. Paul's frozen fish sticks.
Love them.
You'll serve crisp, golden brown fish sticks in minutes. No preparation, no cleaning up. And with Mrs. Paul's, you'll serve the crispest, most delicious, sweetest tasting fish sticks in the whole wide world. Mrs. Paul's fish sticks are so fresh, you can actually taste that wonderful, just-caught goodness.
Yeah.
And all you do is heat and serve.
And Mrs. Paul herself is so fresh.
So for the quickest, best-tasting meals, make it Mrs. Paul's fish sticks, regular size package or the economical family size.
Right.
And let me tell you something, you'll love Mrs. Paul's frozen fried fish sticks.
Let me tell you something. Mrs. Paul's got other things, too. Outstandingly good. Something else made to order for Lenten meals? Mrs. Paul's frozen deviled crab miniatures. Delicious miniature deviled crabs. 20 in every package. Extra special for Lent. Mrs. Paul's frozen deviled crab miniatures. Here as I sit at the piano tickling the ivories on this Friday morning.
Who are we to say?
It's a girl sitting by the piano.
Just what love will do.
Guzzling and singing.
Love may live a day.
Not at the same time.
Or a life through.
Actually, it's Andre Previn at the piano and Doris Day in a duet. And who are we to say?
Who are we to say?
That doesn't make you think you're in a cocktail lounge somewhere. I don't know what will. Right, Willie? It's the Napes. It's the Napes. And for those of you who don't know, one of the portions of the CBS building here is known as the Napes. Actually, it's about a block away, but we like to think it's part of the building. It's where everybody sort of hangs out to digest the troubles of the day. They just go over there and they listen to Doris Day singing. They got a jukebox. She's not really there. I don't think she wouldn't be caught dead in there. It's 23 minutes after 9 on the KNX clock. No, actually, it's a very nice place. We don't want to knock it. They're very nice people over there. And they serve Dawson on the rocks. But there's nothing like Dawson on the rocks for whatever ails you. They don't serve Dawson because it's a tablet, actually. But it's good for arthritis, rheumatism, sciatica, or muscular aches. Not as good as Guzzler's gin, but what are you going to do? Now, you want good, fast relief, you get it with Dawson. D-O-L-C-I-N. Maybe you've tried about everything without any luck, but have you tried Dawson? Now, if you haven't, you should know there's nothing in the whole world that's faster and safer and better for pain relief than Dawson tablets. They help millions of men and women come out from under the shadow of pain. They may do the same for you, and that's why we say give it a try without risking a single penny. Get yourself a bottle of Dawson tablets at the drugstore today. Take them, all of them, just the way it tells them the directions. If you don't get fine, fast relief, send back the package and get your money back. Don't put it off. Try Dawson, D-O-L-C-I-N, Dawson tablets today. Right, Jack? We put him to sleep. Doris Day and Andre Previn and myself. Any good that goes back to sleep. Is that terrible? In the middle of the morning. 24 after 9 on the KNX clock. Oh, that's not Jack. Oh, no, that's the Dickerson. Oh, no.
Any minute
Whining and giggling and grunting and snarling is driving me crazy.
Yeah, me too, Blanche. Who's doing it?
You're doing it. It amazes me how you can sleep at all with your guilty conscience.
Not guilty. Put out the lights.
I will not. This is one night you're not going to get away with it.
Blanche, what's the matter with you? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You had a good time tonight. Now, why don't you let me sleep?
I had a miserable time. It was the unhappiest anniversary I ever spent. Why didn't you show up for the party, John?
I told you. I got stuck at the office.
I'd like to believe that. How are you doing?
Working.
That's always the first excuse. If I don't fall for that, you have a second excuse, then a third, and a fourth. What were you working on?
A fifth.
You'd better not be so bold, John Dickinson. For your information, I got a call from Louise Shaw.
What about it?
She saw you coming out of a saloon at midnight. She saw you, now don't deny it.
I'm not denying it.
Why were you coming out of a saloon at midnight?
Because I had to come out sometime.
I'm warning you, John. You better give up that habit. Every time you go into the saloon, the devil goes in with you.
Well, if he does, he pays for his own drinks. Good night.
No. What time did you leave the office?
I left the office at 11 o'clock. I caught the bus at 11:05. I got off at 11:54. I stopped at the cocktail bar and bought a corkscrew and waited an hour.
Why?
Because it was pouring outside.
What were you doing?
Pouring inside. Are you satisfied? Is that what you wanted me to say?
No, I just want the truth.
The truth is I was working. Blanche, I've had a rough day. I went to work at 7 this morning. No breakfast, no lunch, no dinner.
And who told you not to eat dinner? I left a whole roast chicken for you in the kitchen. Why didn't you eat it?
I like the stuffing. What did you stuff it with?
I didn't stuff it with anything. It wasn't hollow.
Put out the lights.
No.
Well, just let me rest.
I suppose you think I loafed all day. I worked my fingers to the bone getting ready for the party and never had 1 minute's enjoyment.
Not a minute.
Then I had to wash the dishes, sweep the floor, and heaven knows what else. I still haven't gotten rid of the crumbs in the kitchen.
I thought they all went home.
Very funny. Everybody who came tonight was sweet and thoughtful, and they all brought presents.
Good.
That's more than you did. The Homers were here, and they brought something. The Gaylords were here, and they brought something. Even my sister Clara was here.
What did she take?
She didn't take anything. By the way, Dr. Hershey came, and he left a little something for us on the hall table.
You're kidding. That tightwad, he left something for us?
Yes. But you don't have to pay it until the 1st of the month.
Wouldn't you know it? Put out the lights, Blanche.
Put out the lights. That's the kind of talk I get on my wedding anniversary. No hug, no kiss, no affection. Not even an anniversary card.
I did send you a card. I told you 50 times I sent you a card. It must have got lost in the mail.
You're lying. Swear.
I swear I'm lying.
What?
I mean, I'm not lying. It was printed with lace and had a wonderful poem on it. I picked it out especially for you.
What did it say on it?
Go to sleep.
Well, if you picked it especially for me, I want to know what it said.
It said, happy anniversary to my love.
That could be anybody.
Let me finish. It said, happy anniversary to my love, my wife, my life, my turtle dove. Life with you is great it seems. I love you more than pork and beans.
You're only adding insult to insult.
Oh, I slave and sweat to keep body and soul together. Deprive myself of every tiny luxury to make both ends meet. It isn't worth it. In one fell swoop, she squanders 2 years' savings. What has a man got to live for? I wish I had the courage to... I think I will. Nobody cares about me anyway. One shot and I'll find peace. A wonderful person.
Slip of state, there's a winding road that's waiting. There's a sky full of smiles. And you won't have a worry as you add up the miles. When you get in the buggy and you drive out the gate, you know you're in good hands with Allstate.
The ever-faithful Dickersons, Don Amici and Francis Langford for the album of the same name, just a portion of their happy anniversary. And speaking of ever-faithful people, he is here once again, Ed Good Drivers Rhymers.
I'm getting paid. That's all I care about.
Driver Rhymers with news about Allstate's good driver savings. If you're a good driver, why should you pay as much for insurance as people who have accidents? Allstate's good drivers pay less. 8 out of 10 drivers will qualify. And here's more good news. Even though 200 companies raised auto insurance rates on February 15th in California, Allstate has not. See an agent now at Sears, at an Allstate office, or just phone and he'll come to your home.
That's right. Get in touch with Allstate today. Time is exactly 9:30. This is KNX CBS Radio, Los Angeles, 1070 on your AM dial, 93.1 on your FM dial. This is Bob Crane with the records on this kind of a cloudy Friday morning. The weatherman says it's going to be cloudy all day long. High up around 62 degrees today. No eye irritation. Possibility of a few scattered showers around the mountains this afternoon through tomorrow morning. And gusty winds, sometimes 25 to 35 miles an hour in the desert areas, northern desert. Strong gusty wind. This is Nat King Cole, George Shearing at the piano.
Let there be peace. Let there be peace. Let there be oysters.